Hey everybody, Matt here, and I want to demonstrate how to set up the Stripe M2 reader and tap to pay in the mobile version of our BidKit payment apps. We have an Android and an iOS version available. So I would go ahead and download the app. It's called BidKit Payments from the App Store, and then I would load it. When you load it for the first time, it's going to ask you to log into your account. And when you've logged into your account, you'll be presented with this screen. Right now, I'm logged into my Spring Gala 2026. This is very similar to the web version of our Butler tool that you can launch from the admin of your ClickBid platform. The added feature that you're going to have once you have completed login is this circular button down here with a wireless icon. I'm going to first just tap on that, and it's going to bring up a card reader slide-on modal, and I am going to connect my M2 reader. So I get this from Stripe, press the button on the side, you're going to get a 3 beep, and you're going to then see the Knight Rider lights moving back and forth. What that means is you are now in pairing mode, and I can go ahead and scan for the reader. Once it finds the reader, it's going to list it here with a connect button. If you're wondering which reader you're connecting, you can look at the back of the device. And on the back of the device is a very small serial number. I always look for the last 4 digits, 9680. And I see here 9680 on the list, and I just press connect. When it's connected, you'll see blinking lights, and then it'll go dark, and it will say connected. All right, you can slide that down, and now there is a green icon here. Let's just say that somebody walks up to your workstation, or you're seated at a table for check-in, and somebody says, "Hi, my name is Burnell." So I'm going to type in B-U-R-N. Now, something different that you'll notice on a mobile device that you don't necessarily see on a laptop. Autocorrect on mobile devices is very aggressive, so make sure that you don't accept any auto corrections in your search. But I'm just going to type in Burn for somebody who says their last name is Burnell or something that starts with B-U-R-N. And you'll see here that I now have a list of bidders, each one designated by a little user icon. And I am going to check in Bubby Burnell. So I'm going to press the little pencil icon. And now I can confirm their bidder number, first name, last name, and I can put a cell phone on file, ask them what that is, and then I can also add a credit card. Notice here at the top, there's an outline button that says no card with a down arrow. If you want to add their card, you can press no card, and it takes you down to this section of the page. You can also swipe up and down, and you can press use card reader. If I press use card reader, it activates the reader. You'll notice it's blinking, and I take my card, and it beeps 3 times, and it gives me a card saved 9969 listed underneath it. That means that my card is now on file. I can come back up here. I can add a phone. And I can complete my check-in. A text message has been sent, and you can move on to the next person by searching for a new last name. Now, I'm going to go back and type in B-U-R-N and search, and it will give me some names here. I'm going to swipe down here, and we have Taco Burnell. If I wanted to just type in the bidder's credit card number, I can do that as well. I can just choose no card, scroll down here, and I can add the credit card fields so that I can manually type those in. And I can put in the 16-digit card number, expiration, security code, and zip code. And that will process just like it would using the reader. Now, the other option is to use tap to pay if you have a mobile device. Your mobile device must have the NFC capability. So I'm going to disconnect the M2 reader, press the green icon, and I'm going to press disconnect. You're going to see the Knight Rider lights back on because now your device is disconnected. I'm going to swipe up just a little bit and I'm going to press Use Tap to Pay. It's going to think, and then when it's done, it's going to say connected. There we go, and it is the Tap to Pay reader. All right. Now, when I press Use Card Reader, it will show me the tap behind device icon. I can lift up the reader or my phone. I can put my card underneath it. Process the card, and it'll show me that 9969 has been added. I press complete. I'm going to turn off the send welcome text because I did not actually add a phone number. And now I have completed that check-in. If you wanted to check someone out, it is the exact same process. Let's go ahead and add a bid. So I'm going to in some of their name. Water Burnell, that's an interesting one. I'm going to do a tuition assistance donation of $200. And then I'm going to look for that donor and search. And you will see, here we are, and there's a checkout button. Takes me to the payment page. I choose a payment of credit card. And then you can see that I have a card on file. I can complete the checkout. I can add a new card manually by tapping the Add Credit Card, or I can rescan. If I press the rescan option, I'm still connected as Tap to Pay, and I'm just going to lift up my phone, put my card underneath it, and then it puts it on file. And I can complete the checkout. The same would happen if I were using the M2 reader. I would just hold my card over the M2 reader. It would beep, and then it would complete the card tokenization, and you would be all set.